Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today I am doing an update for pan over purchase. I believe I'm 2 months behind. I don't know, so I have a lot to catch up on, but yeah, this project was created by Megan and Steph. I will have all of their info linked down below. I'll be periodically placing graphics up here about their rules and how we should play this panning game. Basically, I'm going to be doing it differently. I have a no buy for every makeup product like category that I still have stuff in, and then after I get 25 empties I can purchase something that's not in, that's like that I'm out of. So we'll get there when we get there. I'll explain it a little better. And then I'm doing eyeshadow separately, so every pan that I hit in eyeshadow is a pan I can bring into my collection. So and again, I will explain that a little better once we get there. Let's do oh, I don't know, where should we start? Should we start with empties? Should we start with pans? Let's start with pans. Okay, so I have a few that I forgot to bring with to show, but that's okay. So I have 4 pans in this palette that I've hit since we've last seen each other on this update. We've got Purple Orchid, which I had to use 8 times for this pan. We have Money Tree, which I had to use 9 times for the pan. We have Blossom, which I had to use 9 times for the pan, and then we have Gardenia, which I had to use 19 times for the pan. So that's adding 4 more pans to my tallies. Then we have this ColourPop in a Trance palette. I have 2 pans in here. I hit them both on the same day, and they both took 10 uses. Glitter, which is all Aura again, and this blue white duochrome iridescent shade, which is Clarity. So that is 6 total. Then we have I hit pan in a Tati glitter. I don't know how many uses that took because I wasn't tracking it and I got that palette used. I hit pan in a Super Shock Shadow, which is Beauty and the Beast from the Disney Princess collection. And if you would have saw my level up update, you would have seen that I hit that pan as I was swatching it. Then I have pan in my Too Faced Sweet Peach. This palette is in my Years of Usage project. And so in that project, you have to use every shade 24 times or hit pan, and then you can roll it out or whatever. I wanted to see how many uses it would take me to hit pan in, so I was using this white peach shade here, and it took me 27 uses. So I don't know if I can hit pan in any of these that, in the 24 uses or not, but we will try. So there is that pan. And then so that's just all of my eyeshadows. I also hit pan in a Benefit bronzer, Hula Light. I believe that is a full size. I believe it is. I think it is. And I don't know if I really like that bronzer or not, but I was trying to get a good feel on it. I'm not wearing it today. But that doesn't count towards my pans. It just is a interesting tidbit of information for you. Then we can talk about, oh, so that gives me, with a total, with adding those to my previous pans, I have hit pan in 27 shades so far this year. So the year is half over and I hit 27 shades. Do you think I can hit 60 pans, eyeshadow pans throughout the year? I don't know. 27. Okay, so I did bring in a palette that I bought with my own money. That is this one. You've heard me talk about this a few times now on my, or not a few, but a couple times now on my channel. This is the Anthemy palette. It's from a Chinese influencer. You get it on Look Healthy store. I really like this palette, but that's 6, 12. That is 12 that I have to take away from my pans. So now we are down to 15. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. So now we're down to 15 pans. We're still in the positive, so that's totally fine. Next, let's talk about empties. I have quite a few. I mean, it was a couple of months, so let's do non-makeup products to start with. Yeah. Okay, so I have this perfume from, it was from KVD or not KVD, KKW. I don't remember what this one was called. It doesn't say. It came in the box, but I don't know. I don't like that this does not stand up because it's got a point down here. So like you have to lay it like this, and I don't like that. It's annoying and takes up too much space. The smell was fine. It's kind of florally and like roses and not cinnamon, maybe cardamom. Not my favorite, but it was fine. And then we have a hand sanitizer here in the stars. This is from Bath and Body Works, just a car hand sanitizer. Okay, makeup. Let's start with primer. I finished the Milani Bright Side illuminating primer that I got per Megan's recommendation, and I love this. I'm really sad that it's gone, and I would definitely repurchase this. It was nice. It didn't fill my pores, but it gave me a really good glow. Like I wouldn't even need to use foundation with this if I didn't want to. It was nice. Then I have one concealer. That is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer in the shade 23. This is very, very high coverage. Would I repurchase this? The shade was good for me. I use it under my eyes, around my nose, on my blemishes. I just use one concealer for them all. Sorry about that, but I like the Maybelline eraser better than this, so I would probably repurchase that before I repurchase this. So that is 2 empties. Then we have this Saint Lux Beauty setting spray. I got this as a declutter from Amy. I liked this. It was fine. It just like, I don't think it like made my face, my makeup last any longer, but it was like refreshing. The mister is okay. It's not very fine, but I didn't get huge globs of liquid out of it. I don't think I would repurchase this, but if it was given to me, I would use it. But yeah, so St. Lux Beauty setting spray. Let's see, I have two brow products. I have the Juvia's Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil in chocolate. This was very fine. I can't even get any up, but it was very fine. The color was a little light for my preference. Dry. I would not repurchase this. And then the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this one is in neutral brown. This was too dark for my preference, and this is a wider, thicker pencil. I would repurchase this. I'm trying not to buy any more eyebrow products. So if I would repurchase this just in a different shade, in the one lower than this, not the neutral brown, but I think it's like the taupe or the blonde. I can't remember, but not this shade. This was too dark. So then let's do mascara. I have 3 mascara. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. Here is what the, do it over here. Here's what the wand looks like. Silicone, little bristles. This, I don't remember. It was not memorable, so I would not repurchase this. Then we have the Ulta Beauty Lash Flash. This is like a tubing mascara from Ulta Beauty, and this one, it's got the silicone bristles as well, and I liked this to an extent of it was easy to wash off, but it was very wet, so it would get everywhere once you put it on, and I didn't love that. And then we've got the Essence Lash Princess, and this is Sculpted Volume, and I like this. It's not my favorite lash princess. I like the green one, but this was the last one in my collection, I believe. So yeah, I use this. I would much prefer to get the green one, but if I got them as a gift, I guess I would use it, but otherwise I would only repurchase the green lash princess. And everyone has their own preference about those, so take that with a grain of salt. Then the last stuff that I have are all lip products. We went through it. Okay, so we've got, geez Louise. Okay, let's do, I have this lip balm, and this is from Essence. It's a Fruit Kiss. This is, what flavor is this? Lime Crush, just a lip balm. Love these little things. Would not pay full price, but when they're on clearance or like $1 or whatever, I will get all the flavors that I like. Moisturizing, but it wears off pretty quickly. I like to use that like before bed or just like in my car or whatever. Then I have the Glamlight lip gloss. This is in Tequila Gloss. This was so dry, like I would need like a million layers to make it even look glossy and not like scrape along my lip. Like it, I don't know if it was the like the applicator or what, because the gloss is really like I don't know, like wet, but it just, you could never get any product on the doe foot. So I would not repurchase that. Then we have this mini, I got this declared to me from Amy. This is Beauty for Certain, and this is in the shade number 50. It's a matte liquid lipstick. I really liked this. It was like a metallic red. But the only reason I wanted to get this out of my collection is because it's a mini and I just didn't want it to get lost. But I don't really like red red lip on me, so yeah, that's why I didn't want it to get lost. So I just wanted to use this up. I do like liquid lipsticks. Would I repurchase this? I might try another Beauty for Certain lip product in a full size, but okay, I probably wouldn't buy it, but if someone gave it to me, or if I got it in like an Ipsy, because I think that's where this came from, I would definitely use it. So there's that. Then we have a ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil. I don't know what they did with these, because I feel like this is not the way that the, there's a tiny bit left on here, but that the doe foot looked before. And this was really drying to me, and I used to love their lip products, so I don't know, but this isn't Belle's. It's from the Twilight collection. It was the red one. Least favorite out of the 3 that I got from the Twilight collection, but I'm still mad about the doe foot and like maybe the formula. Did they change the formula on those? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments, because, or if anyone has like the same feelings about it, I want to know that too. Or am I just losing my mind? Because that is also quite possible. But that's an empty. Then we have gloss from J-Star, Heaven's Gate. These are so easy for me to use up. I hate the packaging, love the glitter gloss. Technically, I would repurchase this if it was with a different brand. And if I got these, I would happily use them up, because it's probably my favorite formula of gloss. My second favorite formula of gloss is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry. I do not like cherry, so the fact that these all smell and taste like cherry is annoying. But this one is Fairy Cherry and this one is Disco Cherry, and they just add another glitter effect to your lips, and they're so juicy and they're so, oh, I love these. I think I have 1, maybe 2 left. But yeah, these are really nice, but they're so easy for me to just use up, because I just want to keep putting it on and on and on and on. And I'm kind of butthurt that these are gone. I would repurchase these. Another Lime Crime are these Diamond Crushers. I have 2 of them here, Acid Fairy and Pink Pearl. This one's surprisingly Acid Fairy, and this one is surprisingly Pink Pearl, but whatever. They don't make these anymore, and I am really sad about that, because these are like, do you see my eyelids? Like how they're duochrome metallic? That is what these are on your lips. I love these. Yes, I'm very sad that they don't make them anymore. The last product I have, and the last lip product I have, is this lipstick from Sugar Pill. I told you I was gonna finish this year, and I did. But now I'm kind of mad that it's gone, because I just saw mostly Matt on Instagram post this, and I really want to recreate it, but now this is gone. But whatever, I'm sure I have another lipstick. Anyway, this is called Sub-Zero, and I like the Sugar Pill formula. These smell like root beer. They stay on all day. Easy application. This one had like glitters, so you put it on, it's like a blue, and then these glitters like come alive. And they're just blue glitters. You can kind of, well, if my camera was a little better, you might be able to see the glitters in this, but it's fine. Yes, I would repurchase more Sugar Pill liquid lipsticks. I think I have 2 left in my collection. But yeah, I'd consider purchasing more later on in life. So let's count all my makeup empties. I had the 2 that were not makeup, and then I've got 1, 18 empties for the last couple months or whatever. So I'm gonna write those down. Okay, so now my empties total is 39. And like I said before, you can use 25 empties to get one purchase. So I'm going to take 25 off because I purchased an eyeshadow stick. I don't have any of those, so I felt justified in the fact that I could do this. I forgot to bring it with me, but I made a short comparing this. I got the eyeshadow stick I Am Courageous by Maybelline, the 24-hour tattoo line or whatever they do. I had posted a thing on Instagram saying how I missed the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo shade Band to the Bronze, and because they discontinued those, and I have 3 in my collection. 2 are open, 1 I got decluttered to me. Thank you, Amy. Anyway, yeah, and I love those. That is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. Well, Maybelline reached out and they were like, hey, if you like that, you'll like this. And it was the eyeshadow stick Courageous. And so I was gonna buy it at Ulta, but it was $10 at Ulta and $8 at Walmart. So I waited at Walmart. I waited for it at Walmart until it was restocked, and I picked one up. In the short, you can tell that they're not the same, but I'm interested in trying to use this product. So there is my purchase. So for empties, I have 5, 10, 14 that we're starting with at the beginning of July. And for pans, I have 15 that we're starting with at the beginning of July. Also, I did bring in some more items. Let's just talk about them, right? I can grab them here. I did bring them with, so 1 second, please. Okay, I got this box of goodies. So first and foremost, this was decluttered to me from Elena. It is the Maneater After Dark palettes. I had posted on one of my past videos was like the first palette I'd like to try from a brand I've never tried their eyeshadow from, and this was the one I wanted to try from Tarte. I saw Elena post a thing on Instagram saying that she had this palette and she didn't know if she was going to declutter it or not. She didn't know if she liked it or not. I was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to try that palette. It just really catches my eye. And like, why? It's so neutral, but it's this green. It's 100% this green. But she's like, I'll send it to you. And I was like, shut up, you are the best. So yeah, she sent me this, and we did a little trade. I sent her some stuff too from my declutter pile. So yeah, I'm very thankful for this, and I can't wait to try it out. Maybe a 3 looks 1 palette will be coming soon with this. Smells good. I don't know, but yeah. So that is the first thing that got decluttered to me. Next, Brianna was selling a lot of her makeup, and okay, so she was decluttering and she was selling. She gave me all of this. Like, this is a huge box. Well, it's not a huge box, but it's full of stuff from her, and she gave it to me at an extraordinarily low discount. I'm not counting any of this towards my beauty budget because A, it was like a declutter, B, I was helping out a friend, C, win-win in my opinion. So don't come for me. I'm sorry, but these are coming into my collection without taking any points off or anything. So it is what it is, okay? So first of all, let's just talk about the palettes I got. She sent me this, the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette, Smoky Eyes Are Forever. Here is what it looks like. I got my Charlotte Tilbury Quad from Amy, and Amy's just getting brought up in this palette or in this video so often, and I love her and I missed her, and I'm still mad that Carolyn got to meet her and I didn't, and they got to hang out, and I'm going on a tangent now, but I love that formula, and so much so I wanted this palette too. Would I pay for this? No, I would not buy this in a store. It's so basic, but I think I'm really gonna like it. So got that. Then I got the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. Gabriella was panning this last year or the year before, and I could not get it out of my freaking head. It is so, I can't open it. Look at it. First of all, this is my favorite shade of eyeshadow of all time. It is in that Anthemy palette that I showed you earlier. It's, yeah, you've heard me talk on and on about these seafoam green shades, but this disco shade, it's like blurple. Then we've got the lavender, we've got some nice golds, this white sparkle, the peaches, the blue. It's so pretty, and it's literally untouched. This is an old palette. Like, what are the odds that I get this lucky? What are the odds? What are the odds? But I'm glad this has been like one that got away. So I am really glad that I finally have it in my collection. Now we have, let's do these first. I got some highlight, you know, just exactly what I need. This is from the Legend of Korra collection, Spirit Wilds color. This from ColourPop. I love these clamshell highlighters, so I was really jazzed about getting these. This is from Soul Pretty Peachy. I haven't tried any of this stuff yet, so no idea. This is called Lantern Fest Super Shock Highlighter. I did swatch these a little bit when I got them, just to see if they were similar and if they were still creamy, because these are kind of some older collections. This one is Soul Body High Roller. Look at this. Oh, okay. Does anyone dare me to just put highlight like everywhere? Because I will. I'll do it if you dare me. This one's called Addicted to You. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So jazzed. And then Brianna also had a ColourPop Just a Tint collection that she wanted to get rid of all at once. Yes, I picked it up. There is 28 of them. 28 that I didn't have already. Like, what are the odds of that? So I will be doing a short on the ones that are still available, lip swatches, whatever, in case you want to see that. That will be coming in the near future. So yes, I added a bunch of lippies. Yes, I added a bunch of highlight. Yes, I added a few palettes. Yes, I'm totally fine with it. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I just don't want to go into debt purchasing makeup. I don't want to buy a bunch of crap that I'm not going to use anymore. I'm trying to declutter. I'm trying to use product. So that is that. If you don't like it, then you probably shouldn't be here. And if you do like it, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate the community that we have here, more than any of you will ever know. So with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.